Hi Sagittarius, welcome to ADH Divinity. This is Megan and thanks so much for joining me today. If you're new, welcome. If you're not new, awesome. Thanks for coming back. And I'm just going to jump into it. I didn't really pick up on much. I do feel like there's an opening of the heart space, but I'm going to go ahead and get in there. Right. What's going on, Sag? Cool. Surrender to the divine. Time to release negativity. This energy is getting momentum. Yeah, so I said that I felt like there was an opening of the heart space. Oh my gosh, I just got this weird message. Okay, so I do feel like this... It's time to release negativity, something you realize in the recent past, and we've been avoiding this, or there's been some resistance here, but you're ready to surrender. That's why I feel like this heart space is opening. This energy is gaining momentum. You're ready to surrender and you're ready to dig deep. We've been running away from this for quite some time, but it's something that's coming up, whether you like it or not. Your commitment is being tested here within this connection. If you are connected with somebody, yes. So obviously, we are ready to release. I'm feeling like this is kind of, there's like this glow. This is a full moon here, and there's like this glow that you see yourself. You see this glow that you can have, but you're like, there's something there that's holding me back. And you've kindly are digging into that courage to see what this is. 5 of Cups of reverse, yeah. Coming out of this. King of Swords in reverse. Knight of Swords in reverse, wow. So there's a Queen of Swords in reverse, a 9 of Swords in reverse. We've been very closed off. Something here has disappointed us, but there's a King of Swords here with this 3 of Cups. And this King of Swords here I put in the middle because I feel like this is something that's pulling you out of this closed off and this King of Swords, okay. The past is coming back up. Something from the past is coming back up here. And we're ready to drop burdens. We thought we could hold all of this energy, but you're realizing that you can't. The past is coming up again here. I'm feeling like we're getting stuck in... Someone you may, this is just random, it just came to me. Someone that may have passed away or something like that may have came into your awareness and it kind of opened your eyes a little bit, is something that may have came into your awareness, or maybe some type of cycle that they've been in that you weren't aware of very much. I didn't know that you weren't aware of very much, but this has come in your awareness and it's something that made you uncomfortable. But you've been in a bad place for a very long time. When I say, I don't know, a bad place, but like I said, we've been running from something, and now it's directly in front of our faces. And that's why I feel like something from the past has come up, or like I said, some type of awareness of a cycle that you were trying to forget from your childhood, but it came up again in a situation today, or I'm not feeling it's in a dream. I feel like it happened. Something reminded you of the past here and it triggered something. But we're trying to control this. We're trying to control this outcome. We really don't want to dig deep here. Okie dokie. So this King of Swords and the Six of Cups here, like I said, something has come into your awareness from possibly a family member from the past on a cycle that you are on, a behavior or so, something that you have picked up on, and I'm feeling like you may have went out or something like that, and it brought it up again. Maybe we went out with some friends or whatnot, and there was somebody that reminded you of someone from the past, and you were trying to block it out as long as possible, but this person came to show you that you can't do that. This person came to show you that this needs to come up and this needs to be released. We've definitely held this in for quite some time. That's why we've been kind of closed off towards some people, closed off towards holding space and being empathetic. That's what's been blocking your heart space. That's why I'm feeling like it's open, because your inner child has been triggered here. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling like. Your inner child has been triggered here. But it's really interesting. I'm almost feeling like your inner child is kind of putting you in your place right now. Because you keep giving them more to deal with, but you're not dealing with it. That's what happens when you push stuff down. Then your inner child has to deal with it. And yeah, okay. That's what I'm feeling like. Your inner child has to deal with it, and you're losing that connection to, you know, that positive energy and that type of exuberance that you have, and because they can't hold all this. They can't hold all this, and you just keep listening to all the distractions and everything else, but not plugging away on what it is that you need to do when it comes to this journey. And when I said you may have gone out with friends or some sort and something brought something up, maybe you haven't seen somebody, there's some type of reunion here, and someone brought something up because you haven't seen them for a long time, and they didn't know that you didn't like to talk about this, but it brought it up and it triggers your inner child, and then we kind of went recluse and cold because we didn't want to talk about it. But it's time to release those, and I feel like that's what this is doing. That's why this heart space is opening up a little bit more. But it's a matter of asking for help if need be. Ask for help if need be. Ask yourself first, because we can't control the outcome here. That's what we've been trying to do this whole time by running away, but it's a matter of escapism. A manner of escapism. And we're getting tired of it. We have been tired of it. Yeah, we need to find that emotional stability because it's been lacking for quite some time. We've been pushing stuff down and pushing stuff down when it comes to the past. Everything may seem fine now, but it's kind of, like I said, your inner child is triggered and is causing a lot of emotional stability, which you didn't have a lot of emotional stability in the first place. Because there's something here that needs to come up, and there's something here that you've been burying. But you're seeking guidance is what I'm feeling. You're seeking some guidance here. Oh. Yeah, I said seeking guidance. Yeah, we are. Someone is here to, Someone is here to help you. Are you going to take the help, or are we going to try to control this? Because so we've been trying to control the outcome here, and this is what's going to give you that negative outcome, if that makes sense. When you have negative, more negative attracts to you, so it's important to release said negative and move into this Magician. But we're a little out of touch right now, but that's why we're seeking this guidance, because we have all the power to do so. and manifest what it is that we desire, especially if it's this connection that's kind of fallen apart, or it may have not fallen apart and this is a silent battle, which I am feeling like it is. We've been silently battling this for a while, and it's a matter of letting it go. If this isn't from your childhood or your inner child triggered, you may have been this person for quite some time. You may have been this person for quite some time, and we've been holding on, letting go, holding on, letting go. I'm feeling like we're in and out, and going out, doing what we want to do. But some King of Swords energy is in the middle here, kind of stopping this and showing you what's really going on. But this is going to push you in the right direction. This is going to push you into a direction of having that self-awareness and taking accountability for when you fuck up and for when you're wrong, or for when you try to ignore something. It's just going to keep showing up. This King of Swords. So maybe your person, this very well may be your person being like, hey, what about that one time? I've noticed that you've been acting this way, yada, yada, yada. But I'm also feeling like some people may just be showing up into your awareness so that way you can rid of this energy, because we've been avoiding it for so long. And you're ready to plant the seeds. And you're ready to ask for that help if need be. And you need it. The need is to be. The need is to be, not to run free. Clarity, seeking clarity. That's why you're asking for help. If this Page of Wands was in the upright, which, I mean, that is seeking clarity as well, but I felt that it's giving into distraction, so you don't have to face this. Enjoy. This energy is gaining momentum. You release that negativity. You don't even know what's in store for you. Have the courage to face. The hardest person to face is ourselves at the end of the day, and have the courage to face that. Face the truth and face whatever happened in the past here that's coming up. We've repressed it for a long time for a reason. So it may be a lot, but it's a matter of doing the work and having that love for yourself, that self-love, right? You are shown a negative so that way you can overcome it with a positive and love yourself more. Because if you weren't able to do that on your own, you would look to other people and be dependent on that, or run away in your case. So, yes. If you don't have the master program, get it now. If you need that help, you're seeking that help, it's right there in the description box. Yes. I know you have to do the SOULMATE Union Program before you can do the Inner Child Program, so I would highly recommend getting both if you don't have the Master Program already. If you do, finish that SOULMATE Program in order to slide into the Inner Child Program, because something here from the past is being triggered. And for some, I'm feeling like it's definitely your inner child that's repressed this for quite some time. Trust the great mystery, surrender to the divine. That's 11. New beginnings, allow it to happen. The abundant universe will provide. It's just a matter of having trust. We're running away because we're trying to control the outcome here. Lay a solid foundation. We've been operating out of this trauma response for quite some time. So that's why we're seeking that help. That's why we're seeking that help, so you can lay down this foundation and start anew. Because this has been getting at you, right? It's kind of like this voice in your head, and you choose to go the other way instead of facing it and talking to it straight up and being like, what is this? I'm going to confront it. I think I'll get you one more of these. Regenerate. Yeah, this is This is pushing you in the most positive direction that you can move. A lot of releases are coming are coming up, and this is going to be something, this release is going to be very big, and it might be very triggering and very difficult. So please make sure you're present and centered. Also, please check out the description box below. Highly recommend, when it comes to digging this deep, you need to have all the necessary tools in order to come out of this stronger and love yourself more, because that's the point here. Yeah, Sagittarius, I hope you enjoyed. I know I did, and I will see you next time. Again, do not forget to check the description box, and don't forget to subscribe. This is Megan with ADH Divinity, and I will see you next time.